everybody, how are you today? My name is Denise Pendexter and I'm a health coach, and I'd like to talk to you about something that's very important to all of us, mainly our digestive tract and keeping our immunity in check. In particular, keeping our digestive system, our intestinal system in check, the colon. And one way to do that is to cultivate good bacteria rather than the bad bacteria. And we can do that with something that's called kefir. It's kefir, K-E-F-I-R, and this is like a second cousin to yogurt. It's been cultivated in places like Russia and Turkey for eons. Today I have some kefir to show you, and this is a close-up of it. It looks like a little cottage cheese. It's curds. It's curds, cottage cheese. Although it's not cottage cheese, it just looks like cottage cheese. And what you can do is you can put it in a bell jar. This is called a bell jar. Some people call this a mason jar. You can find these in the local dollar store, or you can find these at Winn-Dixie. Or if you prefer, you can just use a spaghetti sauce jar or some other type of jar like this. This is some kefir that's already been, that I'm working on. All you need is a small amount of the kefir. This is approximately a half a tablespoon. And you can choose the type of milk that you prefer. Here I have some different ideas. I have the reduced fat, the 2% milk, organic, which I think is nice. This has a good flavor when you put it in the kefir. You can also use the almond milk. I love almond milk personally, but I don't care for it so much in the kefir. You could use soy milk if you wanted to. Personally, I don't like the soy milk because it's kind of funky when it mixes with the kefir. My all-time favorite is the coconut milk. This is one brand of coconut milk. You can find this at your local health food store. This is the So Delicious health food milk, and it's vanilla. This one is vanilla. Or you can just get the plain. They have 70 calories per serving in each one. And what you do is you just take your bell jar, you open it up, you pour in the milk, and you're going to have, I usually pour in about half of the bell jar full of milk. Once you have the milk in there, you're going to shake it up. Again, you can use the vanilla. You can also use coconut water, by the way, if you want. The idea is to ferment the milk. So you're going to have a little bit less than half in there, but you're going to shake it up. You're going to tighten the lid, shake it up. Then you want to open the lid. You don't want the lid to be on there tightly because remember, you're fermenting this. You're going to put it in a dark space. And you're going to leave it there for 24 hours. You could leave it up to 48 hours if you choose to, but it's not necessary unless you feel like you have something serious going on with your intestines or with your digestive tract. Then perhaps you might leave it for 48 hours. Once it is done, you're going to take it out, and you can take it out periodically and shake it up if you'd like, just to mix it in there. The important thing is you're not going to consume the culture. You're not going to drink the culture at all. You're just going to drink the milk. You're interested in the milk after it's fermented. Of course, this particular one has not been fermented, but just to show you what you would do after the 24 hours, or if you choose the 48 hours, you're going to take it. You can have like a little strainer, and you can have a glass. In this case, I just have another bell jar, and you're going to pour it through the strainer. Like so. The culture is going to remain in the strainer and the milk is going to be here. So you're going to continue doing that. If you want to, You can also, once you've finished doing that, you can also take the culture at the end and you can put it in a colander, and then you can pour some water, hopefully some filtered water, over it, and you can rinse it out. But that's not necessary. You could leave it if you choose to. You're going to rinse it out, and that's it. Then you just prepare the culture for the next day. Again, this is called Kefir, K-E-F-I-R. It's very good for the intestinal flora, very good for the digestive system. And if you're interested, you can look at my website at the end of this video, which is www.delfinica.com. And thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.